Calvin and I, the day before we left, went down and we were fishing. And he said he was down there fishing, and he goes, "Dad," it's so funny. He had an old rod and reel, a button caster, and it had a bass frog on it, lure. So he's out there casting. He's doing pretty good, casting, reeling in. His dad, they're not biting. It's like been there 2 minutes. Fishing's about patience. So
Right.
patience and Calvin don't always mix.
Right, exactly.
So anyway, so we were down there, and I was just messing. I was like, we're not gonna catch things. It's too cold, whatever. But so we had worms. So I put a worm rig on there for him, and we were fishing out on the end of the dock where I thought, you might get some action. And this is what's so exciting about fishing is that we were about to go in, and because you guys were down, and we were just down there hanging out, and we go to the one edge of the dock, and I put it in, I adjusted it because it was really deep, and I adjusted it so it was a bit more shallow, and he sat there and he was watching. I go, "Just watch." I was like, "Nothing's gonna happen," And he goes, "Dad, something grab it." I was like, "What?" And I pulled it up, and half the worm was gone. I was like, "Oh, really? Okay, so they are biting." So we rigged it up a little bit, and it floated over, and I was teaching him. I was like, "When that bobber, watch it, because when it's moving, not on its own,
Right.
they're playing with it, and I said,
Right.
they'll strip it." And that actually happened. They were playing with it, and then it stopped. I was like, "Let's pull up our hook." I bet they stole the bait, and they did. So the first time I was trying to show him when to pull it.
Mm-hmm.
So I pulled it, and then we caught a largemouth bass, a baby one. And I think Harrison's got a pic. Yeah, that one right there. We caught that one, but that was technically me who pulled it out. But he was so excited. So we re-rigged it back up, and I showed him how to take the hook out and everything. And he caught on his own that little bluegill there.
Yeah.
And he's just so excited. The
He
freaking
was
bluegill.
very excited. He was
holding it like this, and I go, no, you're supposed to hold it like that with, so you can see the fish.
His willingness though to handle the fish, like
Yeah.
he was not afraid of the fish.
No,
I thought
because
for
what if
sure,
it bites me? It's like, it's not gonna bite you.
I thought for sure he would not want to hold the fish.
Right.
He grabbed that sucker right away.
Yeah,
and
he
held it,
surprises
so-
me with how willing he is to do certain things.
Yeah. So,
But yeah, that's the second fish he's ever caught, and it was kind of cool because that's a neat little place to just fish and mess around. It's quiet.
Yeah.
If you get something great, if not, and those little fish are always looking for a quick whatever. So yeah, it was funny. I was glad that he got to do that and kind of get that fire underneath him.